Your entertainment for the day is about to begin. So, here's one I recorded earlier. And what I want you to try to listen for, again, is what we observed yesterday. When I start to teach you the front desk stuff, you'll hear me go back to it. So, here we go. Of course. Silly question.
Hey, I'm looking for a good physical therapy provider, please.
We provide physical therapy services. Did you need to speak to a therapist?
I think I need to get booked. An auntie of mine recommended that I come in and see you guys. I'm just wondering what it would cost and how it works, and how you can help me, please. I'm going through Google and seeing a lot of names, and just wondering what's so good about you guys.
We charge, if you go cash pay services, for 45 minutes, $90 a session. And if you go through your insurance, it's based on your insurance coverage.
Yeah, I'll probably pay cash. Did you say 19? 19. That's pretty good.
90.
Oh, 90?
90.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Is that like expensive, or it's just a lot more than I thought?
In comparison to?
Just generally like a massage, or that type of thing. Chiropractic. I've had chiropractic, and usually sort of $25, $30 a visit. And it's just a little bit taken aback by that.
Well, massage therapy is not physical therapy, so
okay.
I'm not sure as far as the pricing for that. Chiropractic services is also a separate specialty from physical therapy services. So the only thing I can compare to is the prices in compared to physical therapy clinics, and it's the same price in comparison to physical therapy clinics.
So would you say $90 is about right for this area?
For the Johnson County area, correct.
Wow. How many sessions do you think I'll need?
It depends upon your assessment and your diagnosis. There's no way we can tell over the phone.
Is there an average, like a typical of what somebody might have?
No. It's not like a standard.
There's no average, apparently.
Diagnosis and your assessment.
Yeah, I get it, yeah. Just having a lot of pain, I'll have to do something. What would you do? Would you ring round, or would you, book? What would you suggest if you're in a lot of pain?
It depends on what you prefer. Would you prefer to see your physician first?
Well, I went to see my physician, and I've been a few times now, and I just kept getting given pills, and it's not what I want. And I did ask, and he recommended physical therapy. So here I am. I'm trying to get going and just solve this thing. It's just really affecting me.
Oh, okay. So did you want to set up a complimentary screen where they can talk to you about physical therapy and see if it is the best fit for you? Would you want to do that?
I like the sound of this. How does it work?
You come in, you speak to a therapist, you discuss the issues that you're having. They'll go over a couple of movement screens with you to see if physical therapy will be the best choice, and then you take it from there. So all the discussion and questions you have will be with the therapist.
So a screen, is that like something on the wall that we'll be looking at together? Like, what does that mean?
A screen is another word for an assessment. Essentially, it's 15 minutes that you have one-on-one with the therapist to discuss your issues and devise a plan with them and determine if you want to schedule an actual evaluation and come back for treatment, or if you want it to be referred somewhere else. That's the basis of the time spent.
Yeah, that sounds very helpful. I'm just concerned what the cost will be after that. That's the bit with Christmas around the corner. I had PT once, and I think I needed like 20. I think it was 22 sessions, so I'm just a bit worried about maybe having to pay $2,000, and Christmas is coming, my kids are, going to need some presents and stuff, so I just don't know what to do. It's such a bad time of year to have this much pain.
I can understand that.
Yeah, have you had knee pain?
No, I do not. Knee pain, no. Did you want to set up the complimentary screen and speak to a therapist and discuss these issues with them? Or did you want to search?
Is there a physio I can speak to now, or is anybody there? And it just might help save me getting the bus down and that type of thing.
I don't have anyone available to speak over the phone with you about your concerns, but I could take down your contact information and have them call you back if that's something you prefer to do.
Yeah, I might. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to. I've got some names here of people. See, it's the price. I really like the idea of it being free. It's just the price after that. I just don't know how I'm going to pay for that.
Have you been able to shop around and call other places and see what?
No, ideally, you guys came highly recommended. Like I said, my auntie recommended you. She'd been there a year or two ago, and obviously the prices must have gone up a lot since then. So I just don't know. I don't know what to do. Do you recommend anybody that might be cheaper in the area?
I don't know of anyone that would be cheaper. Usually people go their insurance based on their insurance coverage. So it just depends on, you've been to PT before, and you've received your bill, so you have an estimate of how much
I haven't got very good coverage, and that's the problem. Yeah, I like to pay cash, really.
Okay.
All right. I think what I'll do is I'll shop around, and if I can find anything cheaper, I'll come back to you. If not,
okay, no problem.
All right, I appreciate you.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do you want another one? Let's hear another one. Here we go.
Thank you for calling Physical Therapist. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm looking for a cheap physical therapist. Can you help me?
I'm sorry? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, yeah, I'm looking for a cheap physical therapist. Can you help me?
I possibly can. What type of insurance do you carry? I'm sorry, you're cutting out really bad, sir.
Can you hear me now?
I sure can. What type of insurance was that?
It'll be this mobile phone. It's not very good. I'll have to get it replaced. I'm sorry. The insurance is cash.
Is what type of insurance?
Cash. The green stuff. Cash.
You're going to be a self-pay?
Correct. Cash.
Okay. So the way that it would work for us is your first visit on a self-pay would be $166.13, and every visit after would be about $106.80 to $142.40. And then how soon are you needing to get in?
Oh, I'll have to get a bank loan, I think, first. How much?
$106.80 to $142.40 would be the follow-up visits.
Let me just write this down. $106.80 for the first visit.
No. For the first visit it would be $166.13.
$166.13, and the follow-up is $106.80.
Yes, anywhere from that price to $142.40, depending on how long you're here.
So the longer I stay, so there's no cap on it. If I end up being there for an hour, it gets more expensive. Is that the way that it works?
Yes, sir. If you're here for an hour, that would be our longest appointment, and that would be the $142.40.
142.40.
Yes.
Wow, that's you guys must be the most expensive, are you? If I just rang the wrong, or if I just, is that the normal rate for this area right now?
Actually, we give a discount for our cash-paying customers.
Oh, so there's a discount on that 142?
No, that is the discounted price.
Oh, okay. Wow. And how many sessions do you think I'm going to need?
I couldn't say. I'm not a physical therapist. You would have to come and be evaluated, and then at that time the therapist would decide.
Is there an average, just so I can work out how much this is going to cost? Obviously, Christmas.
So the way we usually do it is we would set you up for an evaluation plus about 4 to 5 follow-up visits. So probably about 6 visits total.
So at least $1,000, you think?
Probably.
People pay, like they just keep coming in and paying that rate out of pocket.
Yes, sir. I mean, we have people that come in on insurance and still have to pay $125 a visit.
I wish I had insurance. I wish. It's just so bad. My knee has been bad for a long time now.
and let me look. I can give you a date for the soonest appointment we would be able to get you scheduled. Does he have follow-ups? Then after that, though, no follow-ups for like 3 weeks.
She's talking to somebody else.
Okay, well, I'm trying to find a therapist that we would be able to get you with soon and have follow-ups.
Is there anybody I could speak to? I'm just a little uneasy on the price, and I don't know. I think if I spoke to somebody, that might help me.
I don't believe we have anybody that's not with the patient right now. Let me see. Yeah, all of our therapists are with patients right now. I can possibly take your name and number down and see if one of them gets a break, if they'd be willing to call. Most of them are scheduled pretty, they have patients till they leave at the end of the day.
Okay. Well, it's been going on for so long, this knee problem now. What do you suggest? I book in with you, or should I ring round to see if I can get it cheaper? What's the best thing to do? If you had any pain, what would you do?
I mean, that's definitely up to you. If you want to call around and see if you can get in somewhere else cheaper, you're more than welcome to do that. And then if people are giving you the same price range that we are, you can give us a call back and we can get you scheduled. But that's totally up to you.
Yeah. It's just been going on for so long. Your website looks great as well. It looks like you know what you're doing.
And then, let me look. And like I was going to tell you, I'm trying to see when we would be able to get you in. I mean, I have an appointment available as early as tomorrow. And then it would just be, I would be able to get you in for a follow-up the next week. And then it would be about 2 weeks. We would have to have you on the cancel call list. And then we could get you in for consecutive appointments after that. So there would be about a 2-week gap that, like I said, we would have to have you on a cancel call list. And if something became available, we would call you to offer it to you. But there's not an appointment for it's the week really of Christmas and the week of New Year's, just because we're closed. And some of the therapists take time off at that time.
Yeah, I get it. And I just don't know how I'm going to pay for it. Can I pay a payment plan or anything like that?
No, I'm sorry. We have to collect at time of service.
Yeah, I get it. I don't know what to do. I have to talk to my wife about it. I think it might affect Christmas if I start now.
Yeah. There's always the option of even starting after Christmas. We do have we have a building here that's associated with us. It's called Move True at Langford, and we have Julie Holt is a physical trainer, and she sees patients. She sees a lot of patients that are on a cash base, that don't have insurance or what. She might be able to help you. It's a lot cheaper to see her. I believe the visits are about $60 plus tax to see her, but she is not a licensed physical therapist.
Yeah, I just need somebody to fix my knee. It's I don't. I mean, that sounds as though she's going to be too cheap. It makes me worry that she's not going to be very good.
So she does work with a lot of athletes. She works with the Soul Soccer team here in Albuquerque.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, she's she knows what she's doing. She's just not a licensed physical therapist. But like I said, she does work with a lot of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I was an athlete. I put a few pounds on lately, but I like it.
but that's still something, she might be able to help you. I mean, we can always schedule you with her, and if you come and see her for an evaluation and you feel like she's just not going to give you what you want, then we can get you in with one of our therapists. It's not like you would be on a contract with her or anything.
Yeah. I think I'll leave it. I think what I'll do is, Google's got some names in front of me here. Let me call around it, and I'll come back to you. I think you've been great, and I now know you're an option, and I'll most likely call you back. I just would like to just speak to a couple of other clinics. Is there any you recommend? Any you suggest I call? Or?
No, I'm not sure. I really don't know. We usually don't refer out to other clinics unless it's for like a women's health. But yeah, but just give a call around, see if you can find somebody. If somebody's cheaper, I mean, I totally understand the financial situation. So, but
yeah,
if you are,
I've got 3 boys, and you know, if I have to give up $1,000,
right?
That's their, you know, that's their Star Wars gone. You know, we
right. No,
Yeah,
no, I totally understand that. So, but I mean, like I said, if you want to call around and people are giving you around the same price range, give us a call back and we'll get you on the schedule.
Okay. What was your name, and I'll call you back?
My name is Audrey.
Audrey, my name is Boris. It's lovely to meet you.
Okay, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll hear back from you.
Yeah, no doubt. Thanks, Audrey. I appreciate you.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
So, what do you think? What do you think? She had a little bit of energy. Nobody asked for name. No, and if you understand what I'm doing, I'm giving them every opportunity where every time I said I'm in pain, I'm in so much pain. Not one person, I promise you, goes, I'm very sorry to hear this. Tell me a bit more. What happened? How long have you suffered? What have you tried? Not one person in all of the phone calls I've ever made to clinics has the decency to ask that question. That's what's frightening about all of this. Like, it's just the basics, the absolute basics that people are not getting right. No attempt whatsoever to connect with me. Even at the end, when I said, if you listen to what I said at the end, I went, what's your name? She went, Audrey. I said, Audrey, it's lovely to speak to you. My name's Boris. She went, okay, just give us a call back. She didn't even say, Boris, it's been nice speaking to you. She didn't even use my name when I give her it. Basics that make the difference, that makes me feel as though I like this place, as though I might want to give you a call back. So I'll play the other 2. I've got 2 more. I'll play them after lunch today, but let's dig into this. So that's the precursor to this session. Thanks for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, and if you now find yourself thinking, I wonder what else this person can help me with, head over to paulgough.com/books, where you can find my best-selling books, which will show you how to add more profit to your practice. Or send an email to paul@paulgough.com to ask about how we can help you accelerate the growth and profitability of your clinic. And by the way, if you know anybody who would find this helpful, please share this video out. Thanks so much.